So I've got this right. You're saying they don't have to comply with local mandates, but they can if they want to.
Correct.
And are there a lot of local mandates you're seeing across the state that this would apply to, such as maybe the city of Atlanta?
Well, we're certainly hearing about that, so the answer to that question is yes. What I think we need right now and what we've had for well over a year is consistency with our regulations and our private sector. We've seen in the past when they get yanked around up and down like a yo-yo, it creates hardships for them. What this executive order is doing, in my mind, is giving the private sector, and especially hardworking Georgians that are out there just doing more than they've ever been asked to do because of the shortage in workforce, to know that this is going to be the case, that they are not going to get played with government regulations. We're going to continue to have these policies in place where they can go about their daily business and not have to worry or start planning for a potential shutdown.
Governor, specifically, was it any rules, local ordinances from either Savannah or Atlanta that led to this? And do you have the legal authority to take the step now that the public health emergency has lapsed?
Well, we definitely have the legal authority to take this step, or I wouldn't be doing it. And yes, I have been concerned about what we're hearing out of Savannah and Atlanta.
Governor Kemp, over the last few weeks, you've said consistently that you want to let local school districts make choices about mask mandates and policies. What makes it different for a local county or municipality in this case?
Well, this is pertaining to private sector businesses. So, schools are completely different from that. If local governments want to do something with their own properties, their own venues, their own organizations or events that they're doing, they certainly have the right to do this. But this is just bringing certainty and consistency to the private sector.
Governor, I wanted to ask a vaccine question. We've seen the president saying he wants booster shots for the elderly, people in long-term care facilities. A year ago at this time, you were trying to get vaccines into long-term care facilities. What is the state doing now to try and see that they can get those third shots into these facilities?
Yep, we have been following the booster shot recommendation. Our team is working on that now with Dr. Toomey and her team at Public Health on how we're going to do that, or what's the best logistical way to do that, and we'll have some news on that in the coming days whenever we